You had two knockouts recently, first round.
I'm ready for the third.
You ready for the third knockout? So you're looking for that third knockout. That's awesome, though. Do you think she's the toughest test you faced?
Yeah, no.
No?
Amanda Nunes versus Holm. Amanda Nunes is the current UFC bantamweight champion of the world, and she defeated Miesha Tate at UFC 200. She delivered a vicious beating, smashed the face of Miesha Tate, and finished her in the first round by rear naked choke. The same choke she used less than a year earlier to beat top contender Sarah McMahon. Holm is the ex-UFC bantamweight champion, and she was defeated by Miesha Tate. But we all remember the vicious knockout that she delivered at UFC 193, where she defeated Ronda Rousey. And she came into UFC for two really good fights against Raquel Pennington and Marion Reneau before facing Ronda Rousey. But she lost two in a row. She lost to Miesha Tate in the fifth round of UFC 196, and she had won the first 4 rounds before being choked out in that fifth round. And in her next fight after that, she lost unanimous decision to Valentina Shevchenko. So Holm is fighting for the title at 145 pounds. If she's able to defeat Germaine de Randamie, there's going to be some talk about Holm versus Amanda Nunes, because Holm would be the 145-pound champion, and Amanda Nunes is the current bantamweight champion. Even if she loses, I think this would be a tremendous fight, and I want to ask you guys, the fans, how you think these two match up. Holm was a boxer. She was a champion, and she had a tremendous record in boxing. She had a record of 33-2, and she's taller than Amanda Nunes. Amanda Nunes is 5'5". Holm is 5'8", but both of these girls have a 69-inch reach. So that's interesting that although Amanda Nunes is shorter, she has the same reach. But Amanda Nunes, in her last few fights, her last 5 fights, she's on a 5-fight winning streak, and she has some tremendous knockouts. In the Sarah McMahon fight, she delivered an onslaught, and we saw tremendous footwork. We saw such power in her fists, and we saw what kind of fighter she is. She can just devastate her opponent, smash him, and when she gets on top of him, she likes to get in the mount, and she delivers a robotic ground and pound, just punch after punch after punch after punch. The same punches keep on coming down, and it's just obvious that the referee has to stop it. While Holm, she's done great in her career, but she's come up a little bit short in her last few fights. Who knows what will happen at UFC 208, but Holm is a striker, and she is only a white belt in jiu-jitsu, and the Lioness Amanda Nunes is a black belt. She's also a brown belt in judo, so she's got years of groundwork that Holm doesn't have. She's got years of practice, and Holm is trying to make up for that later on in her career. Holm is a big woman. She's a true 145er. She delivers vicious leg kicks, great boxing, great strikes, and if she finds a home for her punches, she will devastate her opponent. And we saw that in the Ronda Rousey fight. We were shocked. That was the first time Ronda Rousey had been beaten. And the second time was against Amanda Nunes. And both of those the two girls who actually beat her, both beat her in devastating fashion. I want to ask you guys, the fans, how you feel like Holm and Amanda Nunes would match up, and who you think would win the fight. I'm going to go with Amanda Nunes. She's just such a devastating striker. She's got so much power. She's just mean and vicious.